All right, so as you all know, right now Trump and Elon are doing an anarcho-capitalist purge. They are capitalist fundamentalists, they're anti-government extremists, and they decided, hey, all these different government programs that are incredibly vital to so many people in America, let's just destroy those programs. I mean, you've seen this, like park rangers are being fired all over the place, and they're slashing cancer research for kids and other biomedical research into stuff like Alzheimer's, and firing flight safety officials at the same time more planes are crashing, and dismantling the Department of Education. And I mean, I can go on. You guys know the spiel. But this has real-world consequences, right? And all of it's illegal anyway. They have no right to like slash these things where the money has already been allocated by Congress to go to this. You can't come in on the back end and say, I disagree. That's not a thing. But look at what they are deciding to spend money on. You ready? This is in Rolling Stone. Kristi Noem says $200 million DHS, Department of Homeland Security, ad campaign thanking Trump was his idea. Noem said that Trump instructed that he didn't want to be in the ads himself, telling her, quote, I want you in the ads. I want your face in the ads. But I want the first ad. I want you to thank me. I want you to thank me for closing the border. She recalled, I said, yes, sir, I will thank you for closing the border. So if you notice in that ad, we thanked him for closing the border. The Homeland Security Department announced this week that it was launching ads on radio, broadcast, and digital in multiple countries and regions in various dialects. So here we go. By the way, I love this guy points this out, and I think this is a great point. I'm so glad we fired air traffic controllers and park rangers to pay for $200 million of ads to tell migrants to go home in English on Fox News. Because, you know, that's where all the undocumented immigrants are spending their time. Here we go. So this is one of the ads.
I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. Thank you, President Donald J. Trump, for securing our border, for deporting criminal illegal immigrants, and for putting America first. President Trump has a clear message for those that are in our country illegally. Leave now. If you don't, we will find you, and we will deport you. You will never return.
I mean, this is comical where we're at right now. Slashing cancer research for kids, cutting NIH like 60 or 70%, firing air traffic controllers all over the place, literally threatening to fire millions of government employees with one single email sent by Elon saying, justify your job, give me 5 bullet points on this. At the same time all that's going on, splurging on $200 million in ads, saying, thank you, Mr. President Trump, our dear leader. We love and appreciate you, and we love how you are seizing Puerto Rican citizens who are U.S. citizens who you're pretending are illegal, and you seized a toddler the other day, and you're threatening to deport them, and you seized a U.S. veteran who you thought wasn't illegal, and then you almost deported them, and you opened Guantanamo Bay to send immigrants to, and thank you, sir, for doing the fascism that we love. Like, look, I told you, I said it before, I'll say it again. We're already starting to see the cracks, right? You know what percentage of Americans support what Elon is doing? 26%. The generic ballot, Democrat versus Republican for Congress right now, Democrats are leading by 13 points. We're already starting to see the cracks. This is going to get legendary in terms of the backlash to this. You already seen it. Go look at the town halls. Don't take my word for it. Go watch our segment we did on the town halls. Go watch. It. You know, it's like, oh shit, it's been a month and people are donezo, dog. They're done. And they're just making it worse by the day. But look, I think this is what happens from Trump's perspective and Elon's perspective. Elon's the richest man in the world, literally. Trump is completely high on his own supply because he got away with 91 crimes. He got away with 91 crimes, got away with January 6th, got away with the fake elector slates. At the same time, massive voter suppression was needed in order to get his ass in the White House wrongly, right? But he feels like, bro, I'm invincible. And now they're acting like they actually are. And they may be invincible in the sense that they won't end up in jail cells, even though they should be there. But, man, they still don't get it. That it's actually the case that the people have the power. I mean, could you imagine? All it would take is one highly organized general strike to end all this, to end all of it. The country can't function if workers don't do their jobs. And if we all get together and do a general strike, and we go out there in the streets, and nobody can get anything done as a direct result of us standing up to it, they're cooked. They're cooked. And so it might end up getting to that point before we're all said and done, because what we're witnessing right now is completely untenable. It just can't continue. What we're witnessing now is ludicrous. By the way, another point I should make, Trump is refusing to sign a disaster declaration for West Virginia. They had horrible flooding in West Virginia. They are desperate for FEMA money and help. Trump has not signed a disaster declaration, even though they've been begging him to sign it for West Virginia. Guys, he's out there instead saying we should get rid of FEMA. We should abolish FEMA. So all of a sudden, he went from America first, we're all about America first, to fuck you, West Virginia, even though you're a deep red state, even though you voted for me in colossal numbers, even though you had a natural disaster, even though you've been waiting for me to sign this disaster declaration and help out with FEMA. I want to get rid of FEMA, so you can go fuck yourself. And at the same time I do that, I'm going to spend $200 million on ads thanking myself, and I'm going to own Gaza and take it over illegally. Went from America first to let's steal Panama, let's steal Greenland, let's steal Gaza, let's coup Venezuela, let's do war with Mexico. America first to that. $200 million thanking himself instead of helping the American people who are in crisis at the moment. Get ready, man. You want to talk about a tumultuous time. It's already here, but it's only going to get worse. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.